Let's start this video with a put a finger down graduate edition. It's going to be interesting. Put a finger down if you've ever questioned what direction you're headed to. Put a finger down if you've realized that adulting is more complicated than it looked outside. Put a finger down if you've had to navigate a wave of nostalgia, wishing you could relive certain college moments just one time. Put a finger down if someone have asked you of your next big step and you've had to make up an answer right on the spot. Put a finger down if you've ever felt the pressure to succeed but aren't sure what that looks like for you. Put a finger down if you miss getting away with the "I'm just a student" excuse. Put a finger down if you've ever gotten excited for a job listing only to discover they require 5 years of experience. Put a finger down if you've ever googled high-paying job with no experience out of curiosity or desperation. Put a finger down if you've looked back and realized how much you've grown, even if it didn't feel like it along the way. The last but not the least, put a finger down if you realize that moving forward sometimes means letting go of old expectations of yourself. I'm sure that most of your fingers went down as recent graduates, if not all of your fingers. Well, as a recent graduate who just concluded her NYSC program, I am now at that phase where the pressure is getting worse. And I realized that I am not the only one here, and I definitely have a platform. So I thought to myself, why not come on here and have a conversation with recent graduates on the thing that no one is really talking about, or much emphasis have not been placed on discussions like this. It's always, this is what you should be doing, this is how you should do it, it's just a lot. So I decided to use my platform and my voice to come on here and just talk about the things I think every new graduate should know about the real world. Because you guys, it's a rat race, okay? It's a rat race. Whoa! Nothing prepared me for this stage of my life. I used to think that the biggest problem I had was to get good grades. The real world is a lot more than that. As you guys already know, we continue the conversation in the comment section. So head there right now and start telling me some of the things that you think is important, or the things you have learned from someone who is a little more advanced than you, or those who have chosen a career. I know there are people on the boat where they're like, I can't decide what career to take, I can't decide what path to take. Trust me, I can relate 100%. That's why I'm making this video, for us to learn. Okay, without further ado and in no particular order, let's just get right into the video. The number one thing that is coming to mind right now is that networking is an ongoing process. Before you got into college or university, they told you that be mindful of who you mingle with, be mindful of who you interact with. Is even much more needed in the real world. Okay, it's about who do you know and who knows you, especially if you live in a nation like Nigeria, where you know that things are not necessarily on a merit basis. For those who know, you know. It's very important that you make connections with people who can help your life. Simply put, it doesn't matter if you're an introvert, an extrovert, an ambivert, you need to network. In fact, for you to know that there's a job opening is information, and human beings are carriers of information. You need to know the right set of individuals to hang out with. You have the ones that are at the outer court, the ones that are in the inner court. Yes, outer court, inner court, and the holies of holies type of friends. Okay, you need acquaintances. It's not a time to say I only have 1, 2, 3 people I talk to. You have to have a wide catalog of network. They may not necessarily be your friends, but you need to be cordial enough for them to relate with you. You have to make sure that first of all, you are a person of value, because nobody wants to be affiliated with people of no substance. Okay, so make sure that you're a person of value, so that when they see you, they want to come close, they want to communicate, they want to mingle. Do you get me? So make sure you're a person of value, and make sure you start networking. Very, very, very important. If you did not take anything from this video, please take that networking is an ongoing process. Okay. The second thing you need to know is that learning doesn't stop. I know we're outside the classroom, I know that we are in the real world now. Okay, we may not be taking handouts or going for lectures, but trust me, you need to update yourself. School has given you the foundation, but you actually need to build on that foundation, and it takes knowledge to build. Try to get abreast with the recent happenings of your field, or the field you like to go in. Like, that's one of the things I'm actually trying to do. I like YouTube. What can I learn about YouTube? There are things that I have learned recently that has helped my channel. If you notice, the channel is channeling. The channel is at least growing. I'm having a little more views than the usual, and the reason is because I keep updating myself. Okay, what is happening now on YouTube? Oh, okay, what are the trends, and what is the algorithm looking like? And that's the same for you in your field. Try to understand. Things keep evolving, all right? And if you're not careful, you will be stuck at the back. You'll be stuck at old knowledge, and old knowledge will not get you to where you want to be. So try as much as possible to update yourself. Okay, read books. YouTube is one platform that makes you privy to any type of information you want. You have to make sure that you're constantly learning about what it is that you love. Even if you have 2-3 things you are interested in, try to learn more about those areas and pick which one you want to move in. Information is what guides you, right? Once you have the right and necessary information, you can now make an informed choice. The third thing you need to know, which is very important, is that soft skill matters. I know you read in school. You came out with 4 points, came out with 5 points. That's good. Bless your heart, bless your soul. But in the real world, you need soft skill. What are soft skills? Soft skills are personal attributes or interpersonal abilities that helps you to interact and work well with others. Some examples of soft skill is communication, problem solving, adaptability, teamwork, emotional intelligence. These are transferable skills. They help you to relate well with others. How well can you communicate? I'm not talking about having the nicest accent. No, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about how can you communicate in a way that you're able to relay information, that the thought of what you are saying is not lost, and that the other person understands to the letter. Because it's one thing for you to talk, and it's another thing for the other person to understand what you're saying. So you need to be able to communicate clearly and effectively. Teamwork. How well can you work with people? I feel like if you attended a federal university, I'm talking about hostels, not off camp. Okay, if you attended the campus accommodation, then to an extent this will not be a problem, because you meet with different characters. When I was in 100 level, I had 3 roommates, and yeah, it was good actually in the long run. But it wasn't bad actually. But that process of you trying to understand this person, what makes this person tick, why does this person behave the way they behave, just different people with different background coming together, cohabiting together. Obviously it comes with its own higgy haggers, but ultimately your ability to cohabit peacefully. There is none of my roommate that I will see on the road and you pass your own way, I'll pass my own. Except for the first person I stayed with, that girl showed me Pepe. That girl, but as well, it's not today we'll talk about, but yeah, Every other person I stayed with, I can give them a phone call like, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Hope you're good. We can exchange pleasantries, no bad blood, no bad energy, no negative vibe, nothing like that. That is one thing that I learned very early on in life. You have to learn it because you're going to be working. For those of you who are doing a 9 to 5, even for those of you who are going to go into entrepreneurship, it's very important you know how to communicate with people, because you're going to have co-workers, you're going to have clients, you're going to have business partners, you're going to have customers. You need interpersonal relationship, and it's a skill. You need to sharpen that skill to a point that you can stay with the worst person and coexist peacefully in the world that you have found yourself in. So soft skill is a must have for every recent graduate. It's not about saying I'm an introvert, I like my own space. See, this world we are in, all of us, we are inside the world, okay? You might not be of the world though, but you are in the world, okay? So you have to be able to respect people's differing opinions and belief. The fourth one is the oga patapata of them, or maybe not the oga patapata, but it's the second in command. If you don't have this one, you're not finished in the name of Jesus. But you understand, it's very important. What is it? It is financial literacy. Oh my God. See, money odingba. ego kudi owo. Very important. If you don't have it, even the Bible says money answereth all things. I know it's the root of all evil, but money makes the world go around, baby. You need to educate yourself. Financial literacy, and I'm speaking to myself, is something I'm currently doing. If you're looking for books that will help you in managing your finances, I would recommend The Psychology of Money. I think that book is very, very, very detailed, and it gives you a rundown, even using historical backings. It's a beautiful book. Another one I'm not currently reading it. The one I'm actually trying to finish is The Psychology of Money, but this other one is very, very good. It's called The Small Business Big Money: How to Start, Grow, and Turn Your Small Business into a Cash Generating Machine. This one also talks about money, but in terms of business, right? Read books on money and watch videos about people talking about money management. Understand how money works even before you get the money. I know some of you will be like, I don't have money. Why am I reading about money? Are you trying to make me depressed? No, I'm not. But let me tell you something. It's better to have the information right now, so that when you start making money, when you start running your business, you will know how to run your finances, so you don't run your business to the ground. The last but not the least, which is the oga patakpata now, yes, is the ogbonge of all ogbonges. Is the oga patakpata of all of them, is understanding that setback is a part of the journey. This is a relief for me, because I have tried to calculate, I've tried to push and push, but sometimes it's almost like you're running in circles and everything is bringing you back to step one, and it can be a little bit frustrating. I think me just understanding that setback is all part of the story, yeah, it's all part of the journey, has helped me to ease off a bit. Like, it has removed certain pressure to be like, to reach here, to do this. I cannot come and kill myself and not come and die. It's not possible. This life that I have must be enjoyed, must be well lived. Okay, so setbacks is not the end, and delay is not denial. Having that understanding, like having that thorough understanding that, if I'm trying to make something happen, something that I have never done, or something that nobody has actually done in the manner you want to do it, understand that there's going to be pushbacks here and there, but that only catapults you. It builds that tenacity. It makes you even more vision focused, forward thinking. So that is such a huge relief, because I've said it times without number on this channel that I have been job hunting and it's been crazy. It's not been the smoothest journey, but like I said, it's all part of the process. I mentioned in my recent vlog, I mentioned about applying and them rejecting me again. It's just been a very tiring process. But like I said, setbacks is all part of the journey. So brace yourself up for some setbacks. In fact, prepare ahead of time. Tell yourself what you would do, how you would respond before it happens. Now, this is not to put it on you, trust me. It's just to understand that when it happens or if it happens, it shouldn't derail you or just make you give up. Don't give up. We don't give up on here. So far as you are watching this video in this channel, we don't give up. Okay, United what? United City. Oh my God, that's it's been such a long time since I called you guys that, but yeah, we don't give up on ourselves. And I think having these 5 things, the basics of all of this, will help you to at least be well prepared for what's to come. It's just like girdling up for a battle, right? It's going to help you to put on the armor correctly. It's going to prepare you for the journey to come. So please make sure you take note of all of this. And like I said, let me know in the comment section some of the things that I did not see and share your experiences with me. Have you been job hunting? Has it been going smoothly, or has it been jaga jaga? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your stories. For those of you who have had it easy, please let me know in the comment section. Plug your girl in. Let me know what you're doing, so maybe I can do it differently. Who knows? No man is an island of knowledge, like I said. Yeah, that's just pretty much what I wanted to communicate in this particular video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your bell notification to receive future updates from my channel. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye. Mwah.